see, man, the guy's getting dead to it right now. I'm gonna let Jay explain to y'all what's going on, man, because there's been a little issue we've been seeing as far as like with the Redeye blowers and everything like that. But you know, he can explain it a lot better than I can, man. So let's go ahead and flip it on over to boss man and let him know, you know, how this stuff be happening, or you know, what's going on and everything.
So we're about to find out if we're right or wrong on this one here, but essentially what happens is the rotors on the 2.7 Redeye blowers are much larger than the 2.4s. So with that, they take in heat soak a little differently, and we're noticing that the way the casing sees heat soak compared to the rotors is at a totally different rate. So what happens is when you overspin these things and they get hot and so on and so forth, you know, depending on the temperatures outside and everything, will kind of cause them to make contact. Now, it's been a known issue for overspinning, so on this application we, you know, spun it with the proper upper and lower to what they spec, you know, or the guys that build the blower say to do it at. So we asked them just for the feedback of what RPM to take it to, so it's not overshift. You know, we don't over rev this thing. It's got the proper upper and lower on it, but just cruising this one, decided the rotors wanted to meet the casing. So sadly, what happened on this one is the owner was driving and you know, they started hearing the noise. Fortunately, they turned it off as quickly as they did, because we've seen a lot worse than this. But the rotors are seized, so his blower seized up on him. So can't start it. It sounds like the battery's dead. We are noticing this is more common in the 2020 and newers. So I don't know if it has anything to do with the, you know, it happened, these were built right in the middle of COVID. So who knows if the castings change or something like that, where there might be a small variance on it. But you know, if you want to turn around and show them, you can see this is what happens when the rotor makes contact with the casing. It starts to shave off a little bit, little by little, and sends it up through the intercooler. So,
jeez, oh my God.
And this individual was just driving. They weren't even abusing the car. So,
oh my God.
The big concern about this is we have to now remove the blower and see if any of this little metal actually has made its way inside the combustion chamber. Because when this gets inside there, it'll shoot out the exhaust, but it actually can turn into a little bit of sandpaper basically up on the rings as it goes up and down. So that's what we're trying to do, is assess the damage and see how far it goes. So all those 2.7 blower guys, be very careful, understand. This is also, you know, you got to be real conscious of heat soak, how you abuse these cars. Street driven cars are going to be more prone to this than the guys that go to the track. You know, the guys that trailer something to the track and do a 9-second hit and then let it cool down for a couple hours won't be as prone to having this happen compared to the guy that drives it on the street every day. So again, we followed what, you know, they considered to be a safe RPM for this thing, but it looks like it still fell to the rotor damage. So sadly, we're going to continue to assess the damage. But like I said, we've been seeing more and more of this happen on the you know, 2020 and newer ones, it seems like. So we just got to figure out. So you got to be careful with how these things are pulleyed, you know what I'm saying? So
question for you, so if somebody changed just the top lid, then would that prevent that, or the rotors are inside the, it's nothing with the lid? So
no, it's not lid related at all. That we just take the lid off to assess initial damage. The rotors are dead center in the middle of it, so that's the thing, is the rotors are very dense and they absorb heat and they'll expand at a certain rate, where the casing is very thin. So, and especially with a chiller going through it like the Redeyes have, you know, the chiller's nice and cold, the lid is getting cooled by the air around it, but the rotors are contained inside, so they're heat soaked. So that's our theory on it. That's all. Is we're also noticing as it gets colder out that this is becoming more of an issue. So I really think it's one of those things where just based on how it is, these do not like RPM. As a lot of people know, you'll hear a lot of the guys that build the blower say the 2.4 blowers are superior. So I have yet to see this happen with an upper only setup. In regards to the most common we do, the 282 or the 275. Mm-hmm. But again, it's luck of the draw. My theory is that when it's warmer out, the casing stays expanded a little bit more. But you know, now that it's 40, 50 degrees out, when you're driving down the road, that casing is getting cooled not only internally by the chiller, but externally as well. While those rotors don't see any of that cooling factor. So if those keep going, but the casing is, you know, getting smaller, it's just going to lead to something like this, sadly. So So we'll assess, we'll see how bad it, hope, you know, fingers crossed, minimal metal made it through the actual intercooler itself, and see if this motor is salvageable. So we'll see soon.
Yep. Well, y'all just stay tuned, man, and y'all know how we moving and grooving.
So there's nowhere near as much metal in there as the last one we saw, but there is metal inside the combustion chamber. So the right thing to do at a minimum is take the heads off and at least clean them out. Because the little pieces of metal in there, how fine they are broken down, it turns into sandpaper. So as those pistons go up and down, that metal just slowly etches away at the hashes and the sidewalls, and can lead to problems down the road. So the right thing to do in a situation like this is to, yeah, just take the heads off. I think the bottom end is fine. I think this one was shut off in enough time where there weren't many strokes that occurred with the metal inside of there. But that's the thing you have to be careful of. And, you know, the risk people got to understand is, you know, these things are all connected in some way. So even though the blower is what locked up and broke, you know, it can affect a lot of other things along the way. So this one is very salvageable, fortunately. So much better than the last one we saw. So just got to get to work. We'll get her all back on the road.
Yes, sir. So heads coming off, and we gonna pray that we don't discover nothing else.
The next day.
See shop flow, man. 800 on the rollers. Y'all see boss man getting that thing suited and booted. Nice simple one for you today, huh?
Yeah, nice little pump gas package.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Link to this package will be in the description for y'all to check out. Y'all see it, man. It's on the rollers. We gonna see what this thing do, what she outputs on 93. But what's going on over here, gang? Who fighting? Who fighting? Which one of y'all fighting? You and Joe?
Yeah.
Y'all gotta drop in the comment section who y'all got. Two Lord Joe.
I'll put them on the ground.
But y'all see, man. Shop mega packed right now. We got double cup in here, still getting revamped and everything right now at the moment. Y'all see, gang, them getting everything right on this, man. It's all cleaned up. Blower is ready to go back on. So, you know, we'll get that installation on there for y'all as well too. But let's bop on over here and see what old Toro got going on. So it look like that Pro Charge installation. Ooh, okay. I see you, man. You about done almost there, huh?
Almost.
What you got left to do?
Intake.
Blow valve.
I think that's it.
Easy, man. Easy, man. Easy peasy, man. Y'all see it though, man. Big blower in this thing, and it's gonna sound good. Ooh, I smell calm. I smell good calm. I smell plenty calm. But yeah, man, you ready to lift this big old blow up by yourself, man? And get it on over there?
Oh, you know it.
Yes, sir. We ready to see you do it. Come on. 3, 2,
You're so
1.
strong. Come on, dude. You eat your great.
A few minutes later.
Oh man, I was capping about the challenge, but y'all see. Y'all ain't messing around, man. Oh yeah, got that plastic and everything together. Blower going in, man. It's about, man, you be doing these blowers so fast now. It's just almost getting to the point of doing it with your eyes closed, huh?
You stop breaking them. This poor blower.
Man, she been through it. She been through it.
She's brand new still.
But hey, she rocking and rolling. And about to be spun even more. Where them pulleys at? Where them pulleys at? Which pulley should I drop on now? That one? Nah, we need to go smaller. That one?
We can do smaller.
Or smaller?
I got a 235 sitting in there.
Oh boy, he trying to party. He trying to party, y'all.
Yeah, let's see how this goes. Ready? Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Oh boy.
money. Oh yeah.
Ooh, one-time shot. I see you. I see you. Y'all found a hole. package. Just about to get them numbers together for y'all. Yes, sir. Right in line.
There's a little bit of belt slip right there. Whoop.
Oh, so that's what that is?
Yeah.
Y'all see it, man. 791, 719 on the torque. Yes, sir. 93 pump gas package. This way y'all will be nice and safe and reliable and stout. So y'all ready to go ahead and convert over to corn. Yes, sir. Christmas time, Christmas time. I'm ready to see this thing. Y'all see what that box say? Can y'all see what that box say? Yes, sir. Well, they know they package it right, though. I'll tell you.
No kidding.
They package it real right.
Got short on my workout this morning and making up for it just on opening this up right now.
They got that thing secure. Shout out Whipple on the packaging.
Shouldn't be. But it's in there. Yep.
They package it.
They flip it over and they take the bottom off?
Any of y'all get a Whipple, that new 3.0, just, oh my God, that thing look good. Oh my God, that thing look nasty. Go ahead, y'all know.
You gotta jump cover and stuff like that, you know?
Oh my God. Dude, that thing is beautiful.
This is nice.
Oh my God.
You know we're gonna take all this off. We gotta expose the jewelry, right, Cooley?
Telling you. Damn. Oh my God, this thing is shiny. Ain't gonna lie to y'all. It's worth a penny. It's worth it.
Those are nice
Off
runners.
just the way it looks.
These runners, gorgeous.
New Whipple 3.0. Damn.
Fuck that 2.7 over there.
I'm trying to tell you.
Oh.
This thing came in right in time, huh?
Yeah.
Smack it clean on double cup. Damn, that Whipple look good, y'all. So y'all just sit tight and know that this thing going on a customer vehicle. So yeah, we all been ready to see what this thing gonna do.